Hey guys, it's Andrew and happy Monday. We're here to do another video. So let's get started. Actually, before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to a new internet friend of mine. Her name is Laura Moonlight. Actually, I don't know if that's her real name. I'm assuming her name is Laura. I'm not sure if Moonlight is her last name. Anyways, she reached out to me on Twitter. Very sweet girl. She also has a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but there's her YouTube channel. She makes Q&A videos, she did an unboxing, candy tasting, everything, so you all should go subscribe. I'll leave her link in the description, and I will also link her Twitter in the description as well. Go follow her, very sweet girl. And yeah, she's almost at 200, so let's help get her there. Laura also gave me the idea for this week's video. She suggested I do 7 things I regret buying. So I have a ton of junk that I probably shouldn't have bought, and I'm gonna show them to you and explain why I think that they were bad purchases. First up, these shoes. They're a little dusty because I haven't worn them. I love these shoes, but they are trying to kill me. They are half a size too big. Shoes, they need to be the right size because if not, you'll be tripping everywhere. So I've fallen many times in these shoes. But yeah, they are very, very hard to walk in. I'm very uncoordinated to begin with. And this just adds to the uncoordinatedness. Next, we have all of these phone cases. This is for my old phone. I used to have the iPhone 5S. And I've done this many times. With every phone, I buy a bunch of cases. And I'm like, I'm gonna switch them out. I never end up doing that. Honestly, with these cases, I used this one for a long time. It was a good spec, solid case. And then I used this one. These ones all had very short life on the phone. Maybe a couple days, but I see one, I like it, and then I was like, I'll give it a try. I never used them. I only really used these 2. So many cases for one phone. Next thing I regret buying is this thing. Now, this is one of those face brushes. And you hear a lot about how great these things are. Maybe it's just my skin, or maybe this one's just not a good one. This one's from Acne Free, but every time I use this thing, I get pimples all along my forehead, on my cheeks. I used it a couple weeks ago and I'm still getting rid of the pimples, I think, every time. Maybe this time will be the time that it works. And it has not yet. Number 4. When I was in middle school, I loved getting box sets of TV shows, like the full season. Do you guys remember these things? They'd come out with an entire season show. Before Netflix time, before Hulu Plus, any of that, they would come out with box sets and they'd be like $50 to buy the entire season. So these are just 4 of the ones I have, which don't get any use. Like Nip Tuck, I loved this show. So I have a few more of these too. America's Next Top Model, A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. These were just honestly a waste of money. Except for this one, A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. How great was this show? It was so deliciously ratchet, I can't even. Next up are sunglasses. I have a bunch of cheap sunglasses that I buy randomly every once in a while. Oh, they're so dusty, I like don't even wear these ever. Yeah, I'm not a huge sunglasses person. It's always something I'm like, I'm gonna try it out. Maybe I'll like it this year. But yeah, I just have so many. There's like 4 pairs in my car. I have 5 in my room. Like, it's just too many. It's too many. Next up, I have to get up for this one. Is this crazy statue right here. This thing looks like it's made out of nuts and bolts and just like all different kinds of metals. Funny story is this thing actually kind of creeps me out. I don't know, he looks a little creepy, like he's up to something. And last but not least, number 7. So once I graduated from college, I got myself a gym membership. I've been to the gym 5 times, probably. Like, I can count the amount of times that I've used this gym membership. And to be 100% honest, probably 2 of those 5 times, or maybe even 3 of those 5 times, were just to go tanning. Well, that's it guys. That's just 7 of the things that I regret purchasing. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. And tell me down below if you guys have ever bought anything that you regret. Also, hit subscribe. I am still on my journey, my quest. I'm seeking out 100 subscribers by December. So I hope you guys will subscribe and help me get there, because it would make me so happy. That's all for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Bye! And tell me down below if you've regret.